Now this is Podgazing.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Podgazer podcast. I'm joined by someone y'all know, y'all love, but I got me thinking. I created this new intro the other day, and it started with him. He was the first ever interview I've ever done. He was gracious enough to let me work out my terrible video, all of that stuff. So I wanted to have him back. 2025, we're going to ICC soon. My brother, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Star Wars nerd, 00. How are we doing tonight, dude?
Hello there. Doing pretty good.
Okay, I just want to point out off screen, you just wanted to crucify Obi-Wan Kenobi, and yet you constantly use his greeting. What the crap, dude?
Well, what others? I mean, I could say this is where the fun begins, or
yes.
But I mean, when anybody in Star Wars is doing a greeting, what do they say? Hello there, in his accent. I mean, you just can't.
I know, but when you rail on him and then you go and use his come on, bro. Goodness gracious. Anyway, all the fun aside, it's good to have you back on, dude. It's kind of come full circle, and I love it. So
the circle is now complete.
When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Only a master of evil, Darth. Even though you should be saying that.
I know. I was going to say the line should have been reversed. What are we doing? All right, we're going to have to restart this whole thing now. Here we go. Oh, man. So talk about a little bit. Obviously, it's been a while since you've been on here. Kind of talk about your channel a little bit, what you've been up to, and some of the things that you got coming down the pipeline.
So if anybody's seen, I've kind of taken a break from posting consistently, like I said I wanted to do, but not much was kind of really happening in the Star Wars world.
Words.
But I mean, now we got Andor season 2 coming up, and I mean, I'm not looking forward to it, but I'll try to hop on a couple of the watch parties. But I mean, I don't think I'll be able to do all 3 episodes, considering I got a day job now. But
quit it. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. We need
not
money
yet.
for ice.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But we've been doing the Archives of the Empire every other Tuesday. Well, every Tuesday now until Revenge of the Sith comes out, which cannot wait. They finally announced when the tickets are going to go on sale. And
for AMC too.
Oh my God. I'm just waiting for Cinemark, bro.
That's hilarious.
I keep calling them every week and they're like, we're getting it. We don't know when we're going to be able to release the tickets.
You should know this, dang it. So, I mean, go ahead.
But, with all the books that we've been doing for Archives of the Empire and just kind of rereading all the other books, like I'm just about finished with Dark Force Rising, actually for the first time. But, I reread Heir to the Empire, reread Revenge of the Sith for the 10th time now. And I've just got a bunch of other lore videos, and my channel's probably going to kind of lean more towards the Stupendous Wave side of things.
Yeah.
Because, I like covering the Star Wars news, but at the same time, it's I hate filming a really good, the Kathleen Kennedy incident. Super happy video. And then I had to come out and be yeah, so I was wrong.
Right.
I'd much rather, cover something I don't want to cover, oh, well, they announced this series or this video game and then nothing.
Right.
Nothing.
Exactly. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we got a lot coming up, man. We have Andor season 2 coming out. Which, by the way, for those that you're going to be watching this, Battle Packs and I are going to be doing a live watch party every Tuesday night. We're gonna be watching all 3 episodes as soon as they drop. I think they drop. Is it 8 Central? I think.
I think it is because I think it's like 9.
Yeah.
EST.
So 8 Central. I mean, we're gonna every week we're gonna have a live stream watch party. You guys are love to have all you guys. So we got that. We got Andor season 2. We have ICCC coming up, which is gonna be dope. Like, oh, I cannot wait. We're like a week we're like a month and 2 weeks out, and I am so stoked. And then there's a lot of Star Wars stuff coming. I know for my channel, I'm gonna start doing more lightsaber stuff. I want to do more. I want to really get involved with Obi-Wan Kenobi because he's my favorite Jedi, and I want not only do I want to know everything about him, but I want you guys to know everything about Obi-Wan Kenobi in general. And so I'll probably dip into some lore stuff, just more based on what I want to see lore wise. So I'm super excited. I'm gonna start doing a lot more cosplay video stuff with my Obi-Wan. Now that the weather's getting nicer, I can go out and do some more stuff. So yeah, man. Just gotta start posting a lot more consistently than I have been, you know.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. But it's kind of hard for me, to be honest, because like I'll get in like random spurts of like energy, and then like I'll burn myself out doing it, and so then I'll take like a month off, and it sucks because like in the spurts of energies, like I'll grow my channel a lot, and then like just basically nuke it by not posting for like a month or two, and it's like,
Yeah.
But then at the same time, like that time away from it is like really good because then it gives me time to like, I mean, the time that I do take away, like I'm not even like on Tales, like I know I said that I was doing like a Harry Potter like review discussion type thing for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm writing it. I mean, it's a lot to write. I'm covering 4 movies in one video. Like,
Jeepers.
I mean, I was gonna do 1 a week, but then I was like, I'm gonna just kind of go ahead and bang it out.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I'm gonna hopefully start doing a lot more posting. Like I said, I've been inconsistent about that, and I think it's one of the we were talking about this before we started recording. You know, when we first started, a lot of it was like we love Star Wars, but a lot of it was just trying to throw something against the wall and see what sticks. You know, and like those old frogs. Remember those sticky frog things? They were like elastic, and you could like whip them and like chuck them against the wall. Yeah, kind of like that. And so it's just kind of finding our niche, you know. Like I think Tony's really found his niche with the card stuff. Like that stuff is really taking off. And he's kind of got that, like not cornered by any means, but I don't know. It's just kind of been interesting, a cool journey to figure out, okay, what do I want to do here? Because I want the channel to be interesting, I want it to be fun, and I want people to enjoy it. And I want to be able to enjoy it because I love Star Wars. I want to post stuff that I love, you know? So
yeah, it's hard for me because I've got to enjoy actually like writing and filming and editing the topics and the content and all that.
right.
Like if everybody wants to see a certain type of video, but I hate talking about it. Like say everybody on my channel all of a sudden wants like sequel content. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna make that. I'm not gonna
Right.
make any videos on the sequels.
Neither
Like
will I.
unless it's me like absolute shit talking them.
Right. Yep. I
But
agree.
I don't know. It's gonna work out. Like you said, it's been a fun journey figuring out like what sticks and like what actually like we actually want to make and
Yeah.
all that. And like I said, I don't know if I said it while recording, but I remember saying it like I want to lean more towards like the stupendous wave side of stuff, just
A lot
just
more
kind of
lore.
focusing a lot of lore. Because I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
there's a lot in these books, dude. Like a
There is.
lot.
There is. And that's one of the things I want to go into, like, too. You know, we've been reading the Revenge of the Sith book, and we talked about that one scene with Obi-Wan at the beginning in the Invisible Hand and General Grievous, you know, and I want to go in depth on that. Like, stuff like that. Like, that stuff, just, I love that stuff.
Yeah, dude. Not only that, like a lot of the books do like the inner thoughts and inner monologues of all the characters.
Yeah.
And,
This is how it feels to be Obi-Wan right now. Yeah.
Whoa, every time. Not only that, but like you got full books, like the certain point of view books that are literally just different characters' points of views during whichever book it is about.
That's cool.
And we're just gonna. All right. We'll fix it later.
I love it. So, let's start off. I know you're not necessarily excited about it, but Andor season 2, because that's the next thing coming out. Like, why are you not very excited about it? So let's talk about it a little bit.
So it took me a while to get around to liking Rogue One. I mean, everybody came out and was like, "Oh, this is the best Star Wars movie." And first time I watched it, I was like, I mean, it's all right. I mean, there's funny moments in it, like the blind dude. Blind dude, I've always loved. I've always loved K2SO. I love Director Krennic. But like, when everybody says, I mean, even now, I'm still kind of on the fence about it because I know I like it, but at the same time, I'm like, do I really only like it because of the Vader moments? Because if that's why I like it, because that's why everybody says it's the best. It's like, if that's why you say it's the best, is it really that good?
Right.
But then I think about it, I'm like, no, that movie was actually really, really good.
It was.
I might not like the characters, but the movie was actually really good.
I didn't mind the characters, and I'll be honest, them dying at the end actually is what kind of sold it for me. Like, it's finally like this is gonna sound really horrible, but finally characters that, like, you know, aren't gonna last the entire series. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah,
that's different. I like that.
Now that you mention that, because you know, there's always like Ahsoka Tano. Where was she during the events of the originals? Where was this character during the originals? Where was this character? These guys is like, well, they were here. They were literally here like the day before,
and then they die. Yeah,
but at the same time, it does kind of mess it up, because how does Vader go from that epic badass hallway scene to old men fencing in like the span of 12 hours?
Yeah. I've always said Disney needs to take that scene 38 reimagined and apply that to the old New Hope.
Dude, when we meet Roger at ICCC, we need to show him the that.
Well, 100% we are. I've already planned on that.
Just get his opinion on it.
Yeah. It's so friggin' good, man.
Oh my god. I can't wait to meet Roger, dude. Like,
neither can I. Okay, let's talk about Ice. So real quick, I'm excited for Andor season 2. I think 3 episodes a week is a little much, to be honest. Like, that is going to be a lot to digest in a week,
especially if they're all like 45 minutes to like an hour and 10. Because
it's going to be wild. But I am excited. I am excited to see where these characters go and to see the rebellion. I would love to see. I know they talked about like someone big being in at the end. You know who I think would be cool to see, just because I've been reading The Heir to the Empire, and we talked about this a little bit on our text group, is like even seeing someone like a General Bill Iblis. You know, General Bill Iblis like would be sick. Like, because then especially where they're going with the Ahsoka series, like you have a feeling they're kind of going towards the Heir to the Empire side of things. Like, if you get someone like that in Andor season 2, well, now you could bring him in the Heir to the Empire series, Ahsoka season 2, and connect things. I think it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, well, let me finish up the Andor before I get into what I was about to say.
Okay,
but I'm not excited for season 2 because I never finished season 1. I got 6 episodes in, and each time I fell asleep. I mean, how am I supposed to
It's slow.
look forward to anything when it's got me? Oh, let's just go ahead and we'll listen. We'll wait and listen for something to sound like it's happening, and then next thing I know, I wake up and the credits are rolling. I'm like, I gotta rewatch this now. No.
Yeah. No, the first season is really, really slow. It's a lot of world building. Now, this second season, dude, is gonna like blow your socks off fast. So you better strap down your socks.
I hope it's good. I mean, I don't ever want, like I say, I never want anything Star Wars to fail. It might not be what I want them to put out,
Yeah.
but I mean, like I always say, if this Rey movie ever comes out, we all know my opinion on Rey. We all know my opinion on the sequels. But if her movie is actually good and coherent and redeem her and Finn and actually makes Finn the character he's supposed to be, I'll say it's good.
Same. Same.
But Andor, I'm just not excited. I mean, I'm gonna watch you and Battle Pax's reactions to determine which episodes to go and watch.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd like to have you on the stream as well every so often, at least.
Yeah, I'll try.
So
Just
as much as you're willing to be on.
might be able to be on for like an episode or like an episode and a half or something like that.
Yeah. So let's talk ICCC, man. Like I said, we got a month. We got 6 weeks basically. Till we go out there. We have the original live action Ninja Turtles cast coming back, or there, whatever you want to say. So we get all of them, including Shredder, all of the Ninja Turtles. That's really exciting. But I think what we're excited to see the most, besides our fellow podcasters and stuff, are Theory and Roger Christian. I think are the two that we are so excited to see. How about for you? I mean, that's for me. Theory and besides you guys, Theory and Roger Christian are like way up here. You know what I mean?
I think I'm a little more excited to meet Roger just because it's Roger Christian.
Right, for sure, for sure.
But yeah, I'm like I've said, I'm mainly just kind of excited to just meet everybody that I met through YouTube. Like, I mean, yeah, sure, the celebrities and all that's cool and all, but I mean, even watching Tony and them's videos of last year's ICCC wasn't like I wasn't upset that like, oh, I could have met Wedge Antilles or met Warwick Davis or met this person. It was, dude, I could have met Beyond the Dune Sea. I could have met Mortis F. I could have met Tony and Ricky. Are you serious?
Yep. And now, I mean, you get to say that this year. You're gonna meet me, of course, your hero. No, I'm just kidding. Me and Ricky and Tony and Battle Packs, Beyond the Dune Sea. Who else is going? I can't even think right now.
Optic, Bryant.
Yeah, I mean, like all of these guys, it's gonna be awesome. Like, I am so stoked. I am beyond stoked for it. My my artist and he and I hung out a little bit earlier tonight, and he's excited for it too. He's super excited. So,
so he can hang out, but he can't ever hop on Nerds Galore.
I know.
Right, I see how it is.
I know. Speaking of which, to those of you who are watching, this will be on Sunday, which is tomorrow morning. Apologies for no Nerds Galore Saturday night. I was part of a youth event that I had booked a long time ago. So, yeah. Long story short.
He just led the raid on the Jedi Temple. Don't worry, everybody.
No, I was defending the raid on the Jedi Temple. All right, I did my best Obi-Wan impression, trying to be the negotiator and be really, really good at Sarusu. It didn't go as planned, but hey, there's a lot of valuable lessons we learned, and we'll do better next time. Oh man, but yeah, I'm super excited for ICCC. Did you see that you can send in stuff to get signed by John Rufus or John, guy who played Gimli. John.
Oh shoot, I thought that was just an ad for the send-in going live here soon.
Yes, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can send stuff in to have him sign that stuff.
Oh shoot. I
Yeah.
thought it was just for in general. I didn't know it was for him.
Yep. I'm pretty sure it's for him. I mean, that would make the only sense as to why they used his picture. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Don't quote me, guys.
I have no idea, to be honest with you. It's a little confusing. They don't really say.
Yeah, right. I don't want y'all coming back on me and being like, he said this. Hey, Paige Turco is going to be there. I mean, they really went all out Ninja Turtles this year.
Oh, yeah, dude. They got everybody. They got April, Raphael, Donatello. Wait, did they do Donatello yet?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I'm seeing them.
They did everyone. This is cool. I like it. Roger Christian, man, I am so excited.
Oh, that's dude, really cool. It's gonna be great.
That's gonna be awesome to see all you guys. So, yeah, dude, I was kind of thinking back. Like I said, guys, this whole thing wanting to do part 2 kind of started with, like I said, I made that intro and he's the first one on there, and I got to thinking down memory lane. How in the world did we meet?
You randomly reached out to me on Instagram, bro.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I think I saw you in like a live stream chat, maybe of Tony's.
I have no idea. Tony's theories that
someone
who knows,
right?
All I know is I got somebody wants to send you a message request. I was like, what? I checked it and it said Star Wars Gazer. I was like, and you're like, yo, what up? And I was like, not much. And we just got to talking and
he's ensued from there. Little did we know we'd be lifelong buddies. I love it. I love it. So right now, I know you're working on some scripts for some lore stuff. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Right now, before you hopped on, I was going through and just kind of going through and, getting all what all Anakin did during Revenge of the Sith, or during, the March on the Jedi Temple. Because
yeah,
Disney, if you want to do something right, just give us something that shows him actually killing people instead of just up close shots. Please.
Yep.
Please. Yeah. I want to know what he did.
I want to see that blade going through the dude's chin out through his skull. I'm sorry, but I do.
I mean, we already know it's canon now. I mean, we all joke that Shakti has like 18,000 deaths, but right. Clone Wars is canon, and Yoda did have that one vision of Order 66, and that deleted scene of Shakti being stabbed by Anakin showed up. So there's that. Like, there's just so much like in the book that they describe. It's like, well, why didn't we see it?
Exactly. This is a whole diatribe that we could go on here.
Like, I'm a little afraid to pop open my Attack of the Clones novel, because if it goes into detail of the Tusken Raider camp, bro, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm not gonna be pissed because it goes into it, but I'm gonna be pissed because we don't ever see it in the movies, and I don't know about the comic books or anything because I don't keep up with those.
Which, I'll be honest, in all of Star Wars, that's one of my top favorite scenes, is when, like, not that his mom dies, but like as his mom dies, and like that music of the string chord, the strings, and then he like looks up and he's like still like half crying, half just filled with so much rage, and that dragon that the first time he really let it loose and just went ham.
Oh, dude. I kind of want to watch Attack of the Clones again. Just rewatch
Tuesday. Speaking of which, we're watching it Tuesday, guys. While Live Watch Party, 8 p.m. Central Time. Attack of the Clones Watch Party. Oh yeah. So, so the other thing that we have done is we started a podcast with our buddy Kyber Forged called Archives of the Empire. Tell me what you think of that so far.
The Kyber Forge guy's all right. I mean,
He's
nah, it's great. He's fun. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do miss Nerdgazer, but at the same time, I did kind of spread myself way too thin.
Yeah. I miss Nerdgazer too, and I was afraid that when we started that, like with Kyber, when we did the Kyber for or the Gazer Forge and stuff like that, I was like, man, like I don't want Nerd to think I'm like kicking him out or anything like that. Like I'm still planning on trying to find a way to make it work. Like, but I'm glad we were able to all three of us get in and do Archives of the Empire. I think it's a better fit, like having all three of us.
Speaking of which, you guys need to join the Discord and actually be engaging in it, because I'm a sheriff in that town and there's nothing to sheriff because everybody's being goody two shoes.
Who, me?
Everybody watching.
Oh yeah, everybody watching needs to be in there. Yeah, yeah. Join the Discord, guys. What in the world's your problem? Why are you not joining?
Yeah, there's literally a section called "Questions for the Show," and nobody ever posted it.
Don't make me use this on you. All right, go to the Discord, sign up, and pull some shenanigans so he can sheriff. All right. Don't make me use it. So, all right. I think I got the point across. I hope.
I haven't heard the term shenanigans in a while.
Right? I know. We need to start bringing it back. We need to cause shenanigans everywhere.
We're definitely going to be causing shenanigans at ICCC when we recreate the Battle of Mustafar.
Oh, dude, it's going to be great. By the way, guys, for those of you, I got a full Obi-Wan cosplay I've been messing with and trying to, I guess, make it a lot better and improve. And Star Wars Nerd's got an Anakin, hence he's growing out his hair. And hence my hair has been slicking back. I've been training it to be more like Obi-Wan's from Episode 3. And we are going to have a battle for the ages, baby. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. So,
yeah. I can't wait, dude.
Neither can I. Neither can I. I'm super stoked. Yeah, dude. I don't know. We don't have to make this. The beautiful thing about like you and I is like these podcasts don't have to be formal. Like it can just be you and I talking, shooting the shit. You know what I mean? Like shooting the crap and hanging out. I love it.
Well, it was impromptu, so
it was. It was. Yes, impromptu. I remember the first time I said that to somebody. I can't remember who it was, but I was like, "All right, let's do an impromptu." And they're like, "What does impromptu mean?" And I'm like, "Oh Lord." That's all good though. We worked it out. I did. So tomorrow is session 2 of my D&D campaign, which I'm super excited about. And well, technically it's the last session because we did like a quick 2-shot to make sure the group is good. But my buddy Colin, you guys know him as the Rat King, came over last night and we painted a bunch of minis. Tried painting a bunch of minis and practicing and stuff. So that was a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's so many things I'm excited for. Did you end up ordering that camera?
No, not yet. I don't think I'm going to, just because, switching jobs kind of really messed me up a little bit. And then I had to, dip into my tax returns for a couple of bills and all that. So I'm kind of putting everything that I'm making into ICCC just to make sure that I got just enough.
Gotcha. What are you going to use to record then? Oh,
came
sweet.
in.
Sweet. You have to bring some power packs and a stick, right? That's kind of what you're thinking.
Yeah, it's like a $40 stabilizer gimbal thing,
Stick.
and I'll just hook my
Can you get
camera.
like one of those like longer like this, like a come here, you stupid thing, like a microphone like this, you know, you can attach to like the front of it. So that way,
I've
like
got I got my Rode mic still, my wireless
gotcha.
mic.
There you go. That'll be dope. Just bring some power packs with you. I actually got one of my power packs here. I started going through all my stuff. I'm excited. I am so excited. I can't even put it into words how excited I am. So, but anyway, this doesn't have to be like a crazy long podcast tonight. This is impromptu. That's the beautiful thing is we're just here to give the people content and things.
Bro, I'm looking at Battle Packs' his website right now, and I'm really tempted to get one of these Jedi's interceptors.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Save your money. Live better, Walmart. Just kidding. Okay, so I got something funny that happened tonight. So our pastor, one of our pastors, his name is Jim. And so what I was doing tonight for the youth group was I was playing on the worship. I was leading the worship team, and I was supposed to let the other people know like what time we were supposed to be there. And I said, we're supposed to be there between 7:30 and 7:45, according to Jim. ... Which is also a TV show. LOL. And sent it out. And so one of the ladies that I totally thought would have known what that was like, I'm kind of lost. I don't understand. I'm like, according to Jim, was a TV show in the early 2000s. Do you remember that show at all?
In the early 2000s, I was crawling around.
It was with Jim. Is it John Belushi or Jim Belushi? Jim Belushi.
That name sounds very familiar, but I'm about to look it up.
Here, I'll pull it up. It was freaking hilarious. It was a hilarious show.
I may have seen a couple reruns of it. Yeah,
I bet you have.
2001, I was barely sitting up.
My dad, like in the mid 2000s, it was still running, and like we would watch it all the time. Like it was hilarious. I loved According to Jim. Yeah, it's great stuff. I was just talking to Colin last night about back in the SNL good days when they had like David Spade and Chris Farley. Like those are some comedic gold times, man.
Don't show Chris Farley on this thing now. I don't want to get copyright again.
Nope, I don't want to get copyrighted either. What brought it up was he was talking about Joe Dirt. I love the movie Joe Dirt.
Oh my God, dude. I haven't seen that movie in forever.
Joe Dirt, obviously Tommy Boy is a great movie.
Bro, I forgot about that movie. I don't think I've seen that movie since I was like 8 years old.
Dude, you need to watch Tommy Boy. Tommy Boy is amazing. But anyway, just some thoughts of the week. So be looking out, guys. Like I said, we are gonna start really kind of hitting the pavement running, especially as we lead up to ICCC. We're gonna talk with Kyber Forge because he's gonna be at ICCC as well. We're probably gonna do some ICC type videos on Archives of the Empire, whether it's talking about new guests that have come out, whether it's talking about what we're doing to plan for our trip, because we want you guys to be involved too, as far as how we're getting there, what we're doing, what we're packing. I'm going to be making vlog videos, especially leading up to, like of me packing the vehicle, the whole 9 yards. So it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm going to ask Tony in the morning if I can, Tony and Ricky, if I can react to some of their videos from ICCC just to kind of really get a feel for it. Because, I mean, I watched their videos last year, but
same.
I want to I want to get hyped for it even more than I am.
Add my hey, more. Me and Gazer want to know if we can do separate reaction videos to your videos. So, because it's good stuff, good stuff, and you can never get too much of it. I feel like. Anyway, I appreciate you doing this impromptu, dude.
Heck yeah! And if any of you guys watching want to come to ICCC, let me pull it up real quick so Gazer can do the proper.
Yes.
The proper stuff assistance.
Let me warm up my my what are those called? Infomercial voice. I need my infomercial voice here. Just a second. And for only 5 easy payments of $19.99. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys. If you go to ICCC Nashville, use code Gazer10 or SW Nerd10. You'll get is it 10% off, right?
Yeah, 10%.
10% off your entire order, including VIP tickets. If you are a first responder or a veteran of any kind, military, you get 25% off your entire order, including VIP tickets as well. Please, guys, go on there, use one of our codes. It lets them know that we're doing our part to spread the word about ICCC. So we would appreciate it very much. We don't get any kind of kickbacks or anything like that, but it does help our reputation, so to speak. So
now, if you do want to give us a little bit of a kickback,
we're not going to be upset. You guys go to Rebel Scum Art and Apparel. Use code SWN. What is yours?
00.
SWN00. That's right. That's right. It's been a minute since we've done one.
Bro, it's so confusing getting the code for this one and ICC not mixed up.
So use code SWN00 or Star Wars Gazer at checkout. Get 15% off your entire order. So I'm wearing a Rebel Scum Art and Apparel shirt right now. I know he is as well because I have that same exact shirt and I love it. So appreciate you guys out there. Appreciate you guys watching. We really appreciate the love. We appreciate the support. And here's to many more years and many more videos. May the Force be with you.
Always.
Another happy landing.
You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you.
He's no good to me dead.
Do or do not. There is no try.